Now.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. It's our visitors and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Benson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He finds Johnson across the field. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Neighbors in motion. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will have a Giants first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Minnesota.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This one caught left side, that's Strange. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
27 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing again, Dart. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So Throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. With no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They pick it up on third down.
Third and 1.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he's into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown London. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Giants move out on top, 14-0.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now for the point after.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
The kick is good. The Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. To kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. You'll fire one deep for Harrison. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
That's Harrison in motion. On 2nd down, Dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. To the pylon, he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Harrison Mevis
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Giants.
On the ground, it's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A throw on the move is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3. They'll try and run here with Benson. That's going to be pretty close. Look at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
3 yards.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he will get into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown London. Once for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
You heard a man, the left controller, the rapper king, I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down to 37. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the
Well, a really nice
37-yard
start here
line.
to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
McCarthy to the air on second down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down.
One final throw before the break. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 range.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. That is hot. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 56 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Minnesota. And it's the point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And Vikings will even the score. It's now 21. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Brought down right past the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A play fake, now Dart. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Moving to his left. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A 7-yard gain.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd down, here is Dart. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. If they get 16 on that connection, it'll be a Vikings first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Panther 60. Hurt. Big alert.
Taylor is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Make no mistake about it, he makes unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal-line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Before we get down on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On first down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
His kick is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open right side, that screams the tight end. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11.
Vikings.
1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and the 1st down.
1st and 10.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. His 10 and 11 on the year. Beavis, good on the extra point. The Vikings was up by 7. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, walking down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Giants.
On the play fake, here's Dart. On the move left. And he kept that play alive as looking as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Dallas Turner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Dart. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long. And this will not be a strike. He faked it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Second down, goal to go. That's Harrison in motion. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll run here. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Giants. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The extra point is good. That ties the game, 35-35. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
Here's second down.
at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The Vikings.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Going right sideline and complete. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now, first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Vikings will go up by 7. To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So...
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.